Greetings, Earthlings. I'm Zeke Malakai. Welcome to the Genesis Key. This video is improvised. I do not have a script, and therefore the video will not be up to my usual standards. In this video, I'm going to discuss the difference between evolution and natural selection, using the visual aid of a deck of cards. Whenever I ask an evolutionist for evidence of evolution, they instead give me an explanation of how natural selection works. This is problematic because not only is evolution the polar opposite of natural selection, I already believe in natural selection. I understand it, I believe it, and in fact it was creationist Edward Blythe that came up with it, a full 25 years before Darwin published his book on the origin of species. So using this deck of cards, I am going to demonstrate the difference between evolution and natural selection. To do this, I'm going to first give an example of when an evolutionist has given me an explanation of natural selection instead of proof of evolution. I posted a status on Facebook, and the evolutionists commented explaining that if you have a population of rats and a farmer puts down rat poison, the rats that are immune to the poison, or at least resistant to it, are more likely to survive than the rats that are not immune to the poison, which will most likely die. And therefore the rats that are immune to the poison will continue, and they will have more offspring. Here's why this is flawed. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pick 6 cards randomly from this deck. It doesn't matter if they're random or not, I just like to choose randomly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I have my 6 cards here. They are the 3 of Hearts, the 6 of Diamonds, the 5 of Diamonds, the 2 of Spades, the Jack of Clubs, and the Jack of Hearts. Now, what we're going to do now is we are going to randomly select a few cards. In fact, not so random. I'm just going to say we'll take the 2 jacks out, and we will also take the hearts out. So we are now left with 3 cards. We are left with the 6 of Diamonds, the 5 of Diamonds, and the 2 of Spades. Now, here is the question. How exactly did these cards get attached to my computer, which is showing off my wonderful photography skills in the background there? How did they get on the computer? Well, the answer, of course, has nothing to do with these 3 cards which I took away. The answer has to do with me putting them on my computer. Nothing at all to do with the cards I took away. In exactly the same way, evolution has nothing to do with the animals that die, because the animals that die were already there. Evolution, however, is supposed to be a creative process. It's supposed to explain how birds, like the one there, evolved from dinosaurs. It's supposed to explain how humans arrived in a world that did not originally have humans. It's not supposed to explain how a human can evolve into another human. And that's the difference. Natural selection culls, evolution creates, supposedly. So the next time an evolutionist tells you that natural selection and evolution is the same, you can ask them a question. Pick a card, any card.